So quick review for you guys. The base Jaxx LED gaming keyboard. This is a product that some Five Belows recently gotten. Can't tell you what's happened across the seas and whatnot in Five Belows in different states, but $10. Pretty simplistic, very simple. You don't really need instructions to use this or anything like that. It's just plug and play and you're good to go. It does have a backlight on and off feature, powered by the USB. And that's pretty much it. So with that being said, let's unbox this bad boy and see if it's actually worth the asking price, which is, again, $10 at Five Below. So because this isn't going to be a very long video, I'm just going to go ahead and unbox it for you guys so you can see it in real time. There we are. Just comes in one piece of plastic. Very simple buttons, very simple keys. Let's slide this to the side. There are no instructions whatsoever, though it is USB-A, as you can see. Do apologize for the video camera quality. I am no longer using my iPhone, but instead a Moto G Stylus 2022 5G. So again, for you guys out there, I do like using the products that I actually suggest to others instead of just telling you it's good and then going on to the next thing. So this is the keys. I'm going to light it up for you in a moment, but just want to click on it. Feels, honestly, I know that there's mechanical keyboards and things like that. It's a little, it does feel cheap. Without a doubt, it does feel cheap. When I hit the space bar, you can hear it squeaking. I'm guessing it's because it's, maybe I have a defective one, I'm not too sure. Or because it's such a huge key, there's no really cushioning or padding compared to the others. But again, it feels like a cheap keyboard. I actually was considering using this for myself, but I'm starting to have second thoughts as a primary keyboard, for being honest here. Don't want to lie to the viewership. But I'm going to cut away and we're going to plug it up to a computer so you can see it again in real time, all lit up. So this is how the keyboard is actually going to look once it's plugged up. Now, when I first saw the box, I was under the, I don't know why I thought more was going to happen. I was under the impression that this keyboard was actually going to light up through these little designs that you saw here, like lights was going to go through it and just circulate. But I guess that's too much to ask for $10. But what I will say is that every piece of the keyboard works just fine. I already tested all the buttons. It's plugged up to a computer right now, so I'm not going to do any keystrokes at the moment because I don't want to wake up this computer. But outside of that, it does look pretty decent. Unfortunately, if you're a snack eater and things like that, you're probably going to have a hard time actually cleaning this thing unless you use a can of air. That's pretty much the only way you can do it. The good thing is that if you do use a can of air, as you can see, it's going to just blow out one end out the other. So too much dust won't get trapped. Like if you look right here, you can actually see all the way to the other end of where my finger is. So that's a good thing. So it is easy maintenance to keep this cleaned. Like I always say to people, it really depends on the type of keyboard that you want. Obviously, this isn't a full keyboard. There's no number pad over here. It's missing quite a few keys that so many keyboards have. But some people like smaller keyboards so they can have that kind of QWERTY hand pad if you're doing gaming, or sometimes you just want something smaller that's aesthetically pleasing. I think it looks nice, to be honest, for the price tag. Now, obviously, I have $100 keyboards. I have many different mouse and keyboards and things that I use as my primary because of how smooth it is and battery life. But for someone that's paying $10 for this, I don't think that this is too bad. Though personally, I would think this is definitely worth like $7 or $8, just a couple dollars cheaper, because of the fact that, you know, it does have its little squeaky moments when you tap the keys and whatnot. Not bad at all. But ultimately, it's kind of hit and miss. Like, again, it's up to you as the viewer. I personally don't have an issue with it. But if you're one of those people that like the mechanical keyboards that click back and give you resistance, they're going to last longer. When I tap these keys, it feels like if you get any type of liquid, sticky finger or something like that, that the keys are going to get stuck and then you're going to have problems down the road. But if you're careful, by all means, a keyboard is a keyboard at the end of the day for some. For me, I gotta have a nice one. But anyway, like and subscribe, guys. Just wanted to show you this product. There's nothing special about it. As you can see, it does have the home button right here. It can be used for Mac users too, but please be aware of, oh, I'm sorry. One more thing I forgot. Just right here is the light button. So I totally forgot about that. I mentioned it in the beginning and I forgot to show you. So it does have a dedicated on-off light button, but to be honest, I would definitely keep the light on, especially at night. It's not like this battery is going to die anytime soon. It is a Five Below product, so what I would suggest is plug it up, make sure all the keys work, make sure you don't have any errors, any issues, and if you don't, then keep it. If you do have some problems, then get rid of it. I mean, it's hit and miss. Like and subscribe, guys. See you in the next video.